Hello guys, myself Mahendra and today's my topic is solar photovoltaic system and its applications. Let's begin with an introduction. A photovoltaic system, it can also known as PV system or solar power system. It is an electric power system. It can be designed to supply the usable solar power by means of photovoltaics. A solar photovoltaic cells it consisting of several components, it including the solar panels to absorb and convert the sunlight into an usable electricity, and solar inverter. It can be used to convert the output from direct alternating current, as well as mounting, cabling and other electrical accessories to set up a working system. It may also use a solar tracking system to improve the system's overall performance and include an integrated batteries. Photovoltaic is an increasingly a popular use of solar energy that involves the solar electric system called photovoltaics. This PV system that can be used to convert the sunlight directly into an electrical energy. These are all potential technology that can be used from photovoltaic cells. Second importance is on a planet where more than 2 billion people have no access to electricity. With this PV system, we can provide the power for many of the users. The heart of photovoltaic system, it is a solid state device. It is known as a solar cell. Next one is group of solar cells. It can be packaged into a models, panels and arrays to provide the useful output voltage and current to provide a specific power output. A photovoltaic power it is an ideal for remote applications where other power sources are impractical and unavailable, such as in Swiss Alps. Let us consider an example. This mountain hut is a very remote area of fence uses PV to generate power. And other example is PV power for offshore navigational aids eliminates trips to and from shores to refill generator with fossil fuels. Let's come to an applications of photovoltaic cells. A solar powered water pumps are very efficient and cost effective in agricultural applications like these systems in Kansas. Another form of applications is keeping animals where they belong behind PV electrified fence chargers. Third applications like PV powered street lights like this in rural areas in Central America and all over the world. It can be helps to contribute to the safety and security of and general standard of living. The fourth application is the lamp in this PV powered inspect trap comes on automatically after the sunset. It attracts many of the insects which collide with the metal grid and drop it into the receivers below. And other application is offshore navigational aids which require a little maintenance can withstand harsh storms and cut down the cost of pollutions of battery replacement and disposable by using PV for power. And other examples is highway directions can use the PV system to save the expense of execution to extend the electrical lights to the signals and as well as cost of maintaining the electric line. Another applications it may be including the PV cells. It is an excellent source of power for battery chargers for boats, vehicles and equipments. The solar powered charger assures that the battery is charged and ready for use even if the boat or vehicle has sat for long period of time and battery has been discharged. Campus can use the PV in remote areas to provide the power for lighting applications and other users. Many utility companies in US are turning to large PV system to help meet the peak power demand and reduce the need for building the new power plants. Around the world, there are many dynamic examples of PV systems. They include this PV wind diesel hybrid system in Mexico that can provide village-wide power for 43 homes, 3 schools, 2 stores, and crunch and an auditorium. This in 1987, the Swiss government started a program to mount a PV arrays on a sound barrier along with the main motorway. This photovoltaic system in the Philippines are not only provide an electricity to a home, but it can also use it to create a shelter for these motorcycles. Here, PV models are used in this remote area in Africa's north of Nairobi and Kenya. The gliding club to charge the batteries in VHF radios in gliders to maintain the starter battery in the tow vehicle, which moves the gliders around the airstrip and to power other instruments. A photovoltaic kit it can be used to recharge the portable lamps in the Ivory Coast in Africa. Let's come to an advantages of using the solar photovoltaic cells. A cleaner and green energy sources, free raw materials, versatility, significant impact on smart energy networks. It can be used to reduce the cost and it is low in maintenance and it can be very easy to install. Thank you.